Sami, as much as I'm a fan of yours inside the ring, I'm a big fan of you as a person as well. You're doing tremendous humanitarian work right now. I wanted to give you some time to just kind of update us on, or really say anything, that you plug, Sami for Syria.
Yeah. So for those who, thank you for bringing it up. But for those who don't know, a couple of years back, I partnered with an organization called the Syrian American Medical Society. Even though I don't look it, I am of Syrian descent. And obviously the war in Syria has impacted so many people in the most horrific ways imaginable. And so I partnered with this organization to help launch a mobile clinic that operates in Syria that delivers medical care directly to people that otherwise have no access to it. And so we launched this mobile clinic. It's currently up and running. I don't have the stats from the last couple of months because it's kind of hard to come by all the time. But I remember a few months back, one of the updates they gave me said it provided something like 11,000 services in 1 month. And this is all done through crowdsourcing, through the fans donating at SamiForSyria.com. And I have a lot of updates on there where you can actually see photos and videos of the people getting help. And I think it's funny because I was just thinking about this the other day. I just saw a picture, an update. And for me, sometimes it becomes this thing that I know we're doing conceptually. I know we're all raising money conceptually. I know we're doing this thing where we're raising money, we're doing this clinic and we're helping people. But then every now and again, I see a picture or I see a video of it actually on the ground in Syria in like a refugee camp. And I see the clinic with my name on it. And it kind of, I don't know, blows my mind a little bit, because it's one thing when it's sort of this, oh yeah, we talk about this thing we do, but when you actually see it, I don't know, it just kind of, it humbles me for sure. And I'm really grateful to everybody who donated and helped make it happen. But there are some very real consequences and real results that are coming out of this clinic. So thank you for asking about it. And if anybody wants to donate, please head over SamiForSyria.com. Every dollar counts. It goes a really, really long way to keeping the mobile clinic operational.
All right, great stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm over my time, but I got a couple quick fun ones. So why don't we why don't we just do a quick lightning round here? Do you think we will ever get to see a KO Sami run with the tag titles one day?
Feels like it's got to happen eventually, right?
Please.
Has to happen.
Has to happen. At some
Has
time.
to. Yeah.
Other than yourself, if you could push one superstar to the moon, who would it be?
I'm not even talking about pushing to the moon, but just pushing or using. I'd actually say Bo Dallas.
Really?
Nice. People talk about underrated wrestlers a lot, and my name will come up, and Cesaro's name will come up, and a bunch of guys, Dolph Ziggler, all these kind of people, names will come up a lot. Bo Dallas, in my opinion, is probably maybe the most talented person we have that doesn't get. I mean, he's not even being used. And I know it's totally hard. There's only so much television time. We've got so many stories lined up. But I was with him in NXT at the time when he was NXT champion. I know exactly what he's capable of. And I think he's one of the most talented people we have that's not getting even an inch. So if I had my way, I would definitely showcase him a little bit more.
All right. Honest thoughts on this shirt.
Oh, great shirt. I feel like the sad thing is it blew up the first week, and then I feel like we never really followed up with it.
Yeah.
Because I started doing the other shirt with the I'm the Intercontinental Champion on it.
Yeah.
But I love that shirt. I can't believe it got made. I was so happy. I'm so glad you have one. It's really
there was a big push. Like the second that Apollo drew it on the shirt or whatever, the internet blew up. And we're like, that has to be on WWE.com, and it was. And I bought it, and I absolutely had to.
Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you for that.
Yep. What is the prettiest move in wrestling, and why is it the Blue Thunder Bomb?
People love that move. I really got to win with it more often, don't I?
Yes.
I got to start timing when I'm hitting it so that I win a little bit more with it. But people love it. I don't know.
All right. Finally, I pride myself on asking the really, really important question. So here's the final one from me. How much longer do you plan on letting those glorious locks grow?
So I actually just got asked about the hair recently. And one of the things that I've been very shocked about is that it offends people. Like people are like, cut your hair.
Oh,
cut your hair, shave your beard. Because I'm a bad guy, it actually helps. You know, it irritates people more than I realized, which wasn't really the goal when I grew it out. I just grew it out because I thought, well, it fit the character. And from a real life standpoint, I think I'm going bald. And so I've never had long hair. And I thought, well, if you're ever going to do it, now's the time. But leaving it unkempt in this way, I feel like kind of suits the character, especially now with the conspiracy theorist sort of edge to it. You know, it looks like a deranged person who's gone down the YouTube rabbit hole a little too much, you know. So, and I just like visually how it looks in a wrestling match where you start out looking one way, and then by the end you look completely disheveled. It just sort of gives that look that you've been through a lot, you know. I used to always love that about Bret Hart, how he'd come out with the slick, greasy hair, and then by the end it would just sort of be puffy and his mouth is all open. And you look like he'd been through hell. And I really like that aspect of it. So that's part of the hair. I don't know. It's kind of, it's grown on me. It's grown on me.
I wish I'm jealous, man. I can't get that. Like this is about as much as I can get. It took me until I was 30 years old before I could grow the mustache. So I'm jealous.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the hair has been through about like a 9-month ugly stage. And I'm hoping eventually it'll look like what I imagined long hair looks like. Yeah. Sort of flowing like you're in a rock band, but that's not how my hair grows. Mine's just, it's puffy and crazy and curly. It's super curly. I didn't even know I had curly hair like this.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't grow. Mine doesn't grow down. It just grows out. I get the big like 70s like white guy fro. Like it. So it's just not a good look.
Well, so when I first started wrestling, I thought, well, I'm going to be a wrestler. Especially this is the year 2001, 2002. Well, you're going to be a wrestler. You got to grow your hair long. Wrestlers have long hair, especially back then. And I tried to grow it out, and exactly what you're saying. It just grows. It just grew out.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't handle the ugly stage. And I had short hair my entire career, but now I've embraced the ugly stage, so it's kind of working out.
Sammy, this is a lot of fun. I look forward to watching you at Elimination Chamber on Sunday. Good luck moving forward. We'll have to do this.
Thanks so much for the kind words. Appreciate it, man.
No, not a problem. Thank you.